Hello, and welcome to a Suntup unboxing with the beautiful Suntup tape. And it's a very exciting Suntup unboxing because within this might be a golden ticket. Probably not, but you never know. This, my friends, is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the artist edition by Suntup Editions, of course. Within it is the Suntup foam. And within that Suntup foam, I forgot this was oversized. Wow. Within the Suntup foam, we have our bookmark, which feels, it's different paper stock. It's a little bit flimsier than their usual bookmarks. Roald Dahl, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, introduction by Donald Sturrock, illustrations by Quentin Blake. This, in addition to being oversized, no golden ticket. I think it would be here, at least that's what I've heard. But no golden ticket. But oh well. I like I said, you have a 1 in hell. There was 1,250 artist editions. Was there 350 of the numbered editions plus 26 lettered plus the 10 Roman numeral, and you get a 1 in 25, and you have 25 golden tickets out there. So the odds are not in your favor, but I'm fine with that. Anyways, the golden tickets contest is off to a great start. There have been a bunch that have been claimed already, including golden ticket number 1. That was found on the first day. That's pretty wild. I know that Tim over at It's Terrific got a golden ticket because he's a cheater. I haven't watched his video yet, but he announced that he got a golden ticket, which is awesome. That is way too cool, Tim. Anyways, I haven't watched his video yet because any surprises that occur within the unboxing, I want to be a genuine surprise. A beautiful printed paper slipcase, kind of reminds me of a PS Publishing title slipcase, which might be a controversial thing to say about a Suntup edition, but I'm going to say it just because it's got more like a sheen to it. I love the little Suntup logo there. That is really cool. This sold out pretty damn quickly, being 1,250 copies. It sold out pretty quickly, but I know a lot of people bought multiple copies to get your chance for the golden ticket, which no golden ticket here, but I am a-okay with that because it would be cool, but not expecting anything. What's probably going to happen is I'm probably going to win a golden ticket on my numbered edition because the numbered edition I sold to somebody else. But I'm keeping the art print that comes with it. So I'm going to do an unboxing of the numbered edition, and then I'm going to get a golden ticket, which is, I'm not going to upload the video until after the person who purchased it receives the copy in the mail. That way, if there's a golden ticket, he can get the surprise himself instead of finding out from the video. But then, if I do get the golden ticket, you're going to see me cry on camera because I sold that. But oh, it'll be too funny. Anyways, love the artwork here. It's like a Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Mellow Delight bar. I love that artwork. So, beautiful wraparound artwork from Sue Mertz. Was that her name? I don't see her name on the artwork, but I'm pretty sure it was Sue Mertz. There's Roald Dahl himself. There's the back of it, continuing on the back. I love the packaging. I love the boards itself. It looks like a chocolate bar. It actually kind of is the same design of the numbered edition, although this is not genuine leather like the numbered edition is going to be. And this is just sewn binding instead of braidle binding. Anyways, let's look. Oh, we got golden end papers. That is stunning. And so Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. This is the one that's going to feature Quentin Blake's illustrations. However, there is a ton of artwork in the back. So this was one of the pricier, this was, I think, the priciest artist edition released by Suntup Editions, which is probably because of two reasons. First, to cover the overhead on the golden ticket giveaway. And two, because it features all of the art. So much artwork. Anyways, this is, of course, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. If you're not familiar with the story of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, it's about Charlie Bucket, who wins a golden ticket to visit the Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory, which is just a place of absolute wonder and imagination. It's chock full of Quentin Blake's illustrations, which are my favorite illustrations of the ones I've seen, although I've seen lots of people online who prefer some of the other artists over the years. Quentin Blake was not the original artist. But to me, this is the one that I grew up, the illustrations I grew up with. It's a very short novel. I mean, it is a children's novel, but it is a very short novel. You have your Oompa Loompas. This whole book is 220 pages. And of the 220 pages, 60 of them are bonus contents. That is over a fourth of the book in bonus content, which is just wild. We have deleted chapters. We have handwritten manuscript pages. There we go, handwritten manuscript pages. Alternate ending, manuscript and typeset pages, including the changes and handwritten notes, where he changes Oompa Loompa from Whipple Scrumpet. There we go. It's Whipple Scrumpet. It also has some letters that Roald Dahl had written, including a letter that he wrote to Paul Suntup himself, the man, the myth, the legend. Here we go. Our illustrations from Joseph Skindleman, Faith Jacques, Michael Foreman, and Quentin Blake, kind of showing the evolution of the characters. So Grandpa Joe and Grandma Josephine. I know a lot of people like Jacques and Skindleman, but they are absolutely horrifying in my opinion. Those are the things of nightmares. Look at those. That's why I like Blake. It will not terrify you. It's like stories to read in the dark. Is that what that was called? The Schwartz, one, which is full of great horror stories. But you don't want that in Willy Wonka. At least I don't. But I like Jacques Charlie. It's very nice. Very, very nice characters all around. Man, some of these are terrifying, though. Look at that. Look at Skindleman. Wow. That's just, I don't know. So this is not signed by Quentin Blake. He actually did not sign any of the editions, which is a shame, but he's 90, so I completely understand. We got some photographs of Roald Dahl. There we go. And Roald Dahl's reply to Paul Suntup. Suntup wrote him a letter back in the 80s, and he got a reply from Roald Dahl, which is just crazy. Plus a nice little tale here from Paul Suntup about Charlie Chocolate Factory. Look at that, nearly 2 years after he wrote this letter. This is signed by Sue Gent. I don't know where I got Mertz from, Sue Mertz. It's Sue Gent that did the dust jacket, and she's the one that signed the artist edition here. This is the only edition with the dust jacket, so it's the only edition she signed. It does have, as I mentioned, even though I didn't show it, the introduction by good old Donald Sturrock, who wrote in June of 2020. This has been a work in progress for a while. Donald Sturrock is an expert in Roald Dahl. He wrote a biography on him. He created documentaries for him for the BBC. Did a book of letters from Roald Dahl and his mother. The numbered edition is signed by Sturrock and Paul Suntup, who they also signed the lettered edition and the Roman numeral edition. It's a shame that Quentin Blake didn't sign any of the higher end editions, but I totally get it. It almost kind of reminded me of Roger Castell from Jaws. Castell's iconic artwork is used for the dust jacket for Jaws, but he was only signing the lettered and Roman numeral edition. So I was kind of expecting the same thing with Blake here, but like I said, those are out of my price range anyways. Except for when, and I'm not going to, nobody else is going to win the Roman numeral edition because that was found on day one, which is wild. So, except for when you watch me unbox my numbered edition and I win a golden ticket for a lettered edition, which is going to happen. I'm predicting it. Lettered edition golden ticket will be in my numbered edition, but it's not going to be mine because I sold my edition. So I'll be like, wow. That sucks. But such is life. But like I said, the tickets are flying. I mean, they're completely randomly inserted. Who knows how, I don't know what Paul's method was for randomly inserting them. But, maybe he'll explain that at a later date. But, I'm sure it was random. But congrats to all the winners there, including It's Terrific, which if you're watching my channel, you should check out his channel. It's like unboxings that I do with more personality. And he's got a face. I don't have a face. I do like the first person perspective. But he won a golden ticket, that lucky bastard. And Yeah, otherwise I'm going to watch his video after this, now that I've actually seen the book with my own two eyes. But thank you, Paul. This was, I know, the book that you really wanted to publish. This was your love letter. This was your holy grail of wanting to publish, and I am so happy you were able to make it a reality. It is stunning, and I can't wait to see what you do next. I mean, he's still got a bunch of other artist editions available at suntup.press. He even has some numbered editions available. The upcoming title next week is going to be Zombie by Joyce Carol Oates. There should be, so the numbered edition of Schindler's Ark sold out. So there might be some available when public sale happens, but it's limited to 250 copies. So if it might be a lottery, or you might just need to be really fast next Saturday. Not this Saturday, next Saturday, when Zombie by Joyce Carol Oates is formally announced. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Please consider subscribing, and we'll see you around next time.